Hello again. I thought I would do another quick few pages today and get some of the ephemera together. Let's see. I can't find the flipping cow cells. Well, anyway, at the bottom of the cow cells ad was this about milk, and I picked this scrap up and I thought, oh, it talks about the cow cells, so that's worth saving. All right, I'm just going to put that there for now. I have this page to finish, and there's one other back of one of these. Where did it go? It's so full of color and design. All this wild stuff. Where are we? Let's see. I know I saw one. There's that. Oh, right here. Okay. This has some blue. I'm going to go across. This is from Joey Cardmaker's kit. I'm going to trim this off. It's bigger than this book. This book is smaller than what it needs to be to fit his papers. So I regretfully have to trim it up and lose some of his great design. See, I either lose it on this side or this side. Oh, dear me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'd rather have it on the outside edge. Or maybe a little on each. No, I'd rather have it on the outside. Doggone it. Well, it is what it is. I'll be putting a pocket on it anyway. Or a band or something. So I can get my color in that way. It's going to be chock full of stuff, so let's see. Where's my ruler? Don't you hate it when you lose things? There we go. Now, how did that happen? Oh, wrong one. Oh my gosh, there's my brain. There's my brain. Should we have it? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have it all at the top, and I'll put a pocket at the bottom, and that way I'll still have all his great design that he so carefully created for us. This page is rounded already. I am going to go ahead and round it while it's dry. Oops, that's a hole punch. If I can. All right, let's glue this. Let's trim it first. Let's glue, let's trim. I do things so backwards, I feel. I don't like to mess with tape measures. I don't measure, if you've ever noticed. I don't like to pull tools up on here. Paper cutters and stuff. I think that in junk journaling, sometimes there's no measuring. You're using junk. There's no way to be so precise. Trying to fit in things that don't really belong there. I found this little thing in my stash here. I was clearing my desk off after the last video, trying to look for stuff, and I found this. I think I picked it up at Dollar Tree one day because I think I thought, what a cute thing to refill and stick in a to-go bag. Like in the car. I like to work in the car. I'm Traveling, I cannot travel without being busy. So I think I'll smooth it out a bit. I have paintbrushes sitting here. I could use one, but let's just get messy. So my beautiful wardrobe that I paid $700 and something for in 1976. I'm going to tear it apart completely, destroy it, like break it down, take off the top, take off the sides, pull out the shelves. Yeah, I've had it for 29 years, 28 years. I've tried to sell it on Marketplace for $200. Seriously, it was refinished. The refinishing on it was, I didn't refinish it. The antique dealer that I got it from had it completely restored, not restored. It was in good shape. She had it stripped and restained and cleaned up. And it's absolutely flipping gorgeous. It's gorgeous, but nobody wants them. It's kind of like nobody wants your china. I tried to give my china away. None of my girls want it. My daughter-in-law has her grandma's, and she doesn't use it because, you know, you can't put the silver or the gold rim in the dishwasher. She's just got it stacked into a cabinet. My daughter-in-law doesn't want mine for that reason. You can't put it in the dishwasher. There. Now we've got a new journaling spot. Where's my phone folder? I want to make sure that's down nice. Okay, should we put a pocket here? Yes, we shall. Look at this. I found this in a magazine. I just love it. It's like so hippie to me. All right, what are we going to put here? Never till now. Music bells ring true for the first time. Oh, this is something about the Beatles. I'm telling you, you can't get rid of any pages out of these books. There's just something on every side, these magazines. Let's find oh, there's some blue. Oh, look. There's a pocket, the Herman's Hermits. Oh. I don't like that. I like it, but that looks more like a tuck thing. What I'd really like is maybe one of those record ads. That's a cute ad. That looks like, kind of looks like Cheryl Ladd. How much should you weigh? Is this when the pressure started on being thin? I think it probably did with Twiggy. There's some pretty blue. Airmail Special. That's cute. There's Peter Noonan. Wasn't that his name? Peter Noonan. On Henry the Eighth Diamond. Oh, he would be a good pocket for that blue. But here's an article about Peter. I'm just going to take this out so I have it and see what else I can find. Because I'm thinking a record, one of these might be kind of fun. Because it's such a, they don't have this anymore. The price is crazy. If I fold this over, Fold this in. Fold this in. Gives me like a gusset. I can go this far. Beatles songbook. Oh wow. Well, I have to cut it off. Let's see if that fits. It does. So I'm going to cut this. Here's what I'm doing. I folded it over to double it. I'm just going to put the glue on the inside of it. So that gives it a little more stability. I could also add a strip here along the fold to make it thicker. Okay. To follow what I did, I added a little more thickness top. Because this paper is, well, probably 1960s. How old it is already. So this will be my gussets. I'm going to get rid of this corner. There. Put some glue on these, and there we have a pocket. A pocket? Mommy! Oops, that's some in there. What a day, what a day, what a day. What a day for a daydream. Who remembers that song? Custom made for a daydreaming boy. And now I'm lost in this sweet dream. Dreaming about my bundle of joy. Sorry, I'm having flashbacks again. And even if time would something pass me by. Who was that? Who sang that song? Say I die. I can't remember the words. If I had the melody playing behind me, it would come. Something about the wrist. Oh my gosh. Then it whistles. I can't whistle anymore. Do you know I lost my whistle? Has anybody else lost their whistle? Okay, that's good. We've got a cute pocket. We've got the orange and the blue. That makes me feel good. There's one of Joey's tickets. I'll stick her in there. She's going to get lost. We'll just let her kind of ride right there. You know what? I keep forgetting I have his ephemera. He's got a ton of ephemera. Look at this. I got to use some of this up. Pop Art, Archie and Jughead. I got to get that used. Look at all these great tabs. Love. Okay, we got to get some of this on there. We've got funky chicken. Who remembers dancing the funky chicken? Come on, admit it. There's going to be somebody out there old enough to remember that. I've got this. I was going to add. I got to make a dangle. 2, 3. I wish I was 23 again. No, I don't. I would never want to go through all the heartaches and sadness, losing my parents and breakups with worthless men, boys, children, man-childs that didn't deserve my time. Oh, listen to her. She must be a little bit jilted. Is that the word? No, I don't like wasting time. Here's my little peace symbol thing. Oh, Joey. Someday I'm going to meet that guy. And his sweet, sweet boy, David. I got another song for you. Sweet Caroline. Oh my God, I have the worst voice in the world. Oh, here's a blue one. It's all kind of wild. There's a flower. There's a corner pocket. I have to go back online and see if I've missed some corner pockets because I know he had to have had big ones. And somewhere along the line, I failed to print them. I don't know what's that all about. Let's put a corner pocket right here. That's cute. It's different paper, but loving the vibe. Loving the vibe. Okay. From here on out, I'm not going to sing anymore. I'm not, even if it pops in my head. I just had one, but I won't do it to you. It's called Hair, but I'm not going to sing it. Who remembers? Sing it yourselves, guys. Long, ba-da-da-da-da. I'm not going to do it. Wrong size corner. I remember that song. There we go. God, I hope I'm in frame. Oh, look at that white showing. Can't have that. Can't have it. Be gone. There we go. Okay, we got. You know what? I think that little girl is going to pop in here better. That little. This is made for these. That's perfect. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, get up. We haven't even talked about James Brown. Because when I just said get up, it made me think of that get on up that funk. Oh, whatever that song is. I know that's totally not right. So we could do some tags. Let's do a tag. And then I'm going to skedaddle. I think I'm going to have to make a playlist of the 60s of all the songs I'm thinking of when I make this journal. And maybe even jot them down here and there in here. I just had another one. You know what I did? I watched a documentary on Mama Cass Elliot the other day. It came up in my YouTube. I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube about music. When we play games, when my son's friend comes down, Caleb's his name, when he comes, we watch, we don't watch, we play games and we go on YouTube and we type in, like one-hit wonders of the 90s or one-hit wonders of the 80s or just one-hit wonders, or we do 90s grunge, just whatever we're feeling. Pop hits 2000s. I don't think we've ever listened to the sounds of the 60s. Of course, my boys are older. My son would know some of them because I'm just a weirdo. And he knows the Woodstock music. His friend, Caleb, had never heard of the Woodstock music. He'd never, 29-year-old. That was, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks ago. I made him listen to Country Joe and the Fish. I made him listen to Joe Cocker. I played Jefferson Airplane. I'm like, are you kidding? What's wrong with you? You've never heard this? Got stuff stuck on me. I need this. Oh, God. I swear to God, I'm going to get a smaller one of these. Nope, I need the big one. Never mind. Okay, that's perfect. what if I grunged this up? Actually, scrap that idea. I can't be so lucky that if this doesn't fit, it's probably not going to be thick enough. If this doesn't work, you know what? These are nice, but they don't reach. This was a set of 3 that I got on Amazon, and it was not expensive at all. But you just can't reach where you want to reach. Oh, call me a liar. Come out, come out. Okay, okay. This is got some white on it, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take care of that. I'm going to grunge it. I could trim it, but I'm not going to. Be just fine. I think. I don't know. That's skip that idea. Let's take a scrap of his papers and punch instead. This. All right, let's do this. Okay, that'll work. That blue shows, but that's okay. It's okay. He's got the word cool. See, now this fits better, his. I want to put that on the other side. Oh, my shoulders are killing me from sitting here. There we go. I don't like this side now. So we're going to go over that with one of his. How about Fab? This is a better size. I need to get more circle punches. This must be right in between my two. There we go. Oh, my finger's a mess. I don't even care if they're facing the same direction. As far as up and down. There you go. Wipe. I've made a mess. Does anybody watch American Idol? I'm obsessed with that show. My son won't watch it this year. He's over it. We always try to pick. We even wrote it down last year and the year before. Who do we think is going to be the top, you know, whatever, 20 and then the top 10. And he's just not feeling it this year. I think that's just, am I able to punch through that? Well, we'll find out. Yep, we got a new hole. And it's wet. And I'm impatient. There we go. Should we put this back on? With a new knot? There we go. So, how are we going to do this? Actually, I'm going to save that for the outside. I'll hang that on the outside. Let's put one of his tabs on. Where did I throw those? There's the big ones. There's some little ones. Save your scraps. Could do a stamp for one. Oh, come on. Are they right in front of me? Here they are. I feel like these aren't from his kit. They work, though. They're not very funky, but they work. Yes, I got to get his ephemera dug out. I forget it back here. It's darling. It's got all the same prints and flowers and fun things. That's just a different kit, I feel. Maybe it's his. I don't know. There. Let's pop her in this pocket, and her. Let's do one more thing before I finally quit for the day. This is cute. This is from a different, I don't think this is from Joey's. I think this is from that kit that I listed in this afternoon's video. It was dots. I need to keep a list beside me. Dots something. Oh my gosh. Well, I looked it up and I put it in the description box. And I don't think she's on YouTube. She doesn't, I can't tag her on YouTube. This is broken. Who broke the daisy? And I don't know if I found her on Instagram. She doesn't tag. So if anybody knows who she is, the creator, digital creator on Etsy, maybe you can tag her. Some of them have, like my friend Corky from Nebraska, she's Daisy's mama. I always say her name wrong. I probably just did. But on Etsy, she's Plum Creek Booksmith. And I think that's because sometimes, I think she explained it to me. She had one before the other. And I think there's a lot of them like that. Their Instagram might be their name, but their Etsy isn't. So it gets kind of tough keeping things in order. To be respectful of the designer, you know, you want to be, give them their credit where it's due, of course. I didn't create this stuff. This has got a gunk on it, but how about, it doesn't match. We have to match. Okay, purple. I want to use these cute little things up. I got to do this page. All right, let's do this page while I've found it. Okay, what do I have? I think all I have left with Joey's is these. I don't have any solids, which is okay because I need journaling spots. It can't all be about the old ads out of the old teen magazines. I'm just going to cut across the top to try to make this shorter. Still not getting it. I'd like to have this. Right. We're finagling, folks. This is called finagling. Okay, this is going to be down in there, so this will be there, and this will be, how's that for measuring? Can you measure like that? You can make a junk journal without a bunch of tools. Oh yeah. This is all you need right here. You can get a ruler for 50 cents at the Dollar General. Is it a nice metal one? No, it's not. But you can do it. It works, it works. You can use the edge of your table if you have to. You could just break the bank buying all these freaking Tim Holtz stuff. I just don't do it. Could I? You bet I could. I like to spend my money on other things. Okay, I think that'll work. And if it's too big, it's going to hang over here. I've watched videos where people measure and they still don't hit the mark, so I don't care. I just don't. If I were to get one thing I don't have, I'd obviously like a smaller crocodile, the handheld one. I would never suggest buying this big clunky thing. But I watched somebody using one over in England. Can't think of her name. And she used it. She did, you know, one thing about it is it does reach way back in if you do books. You can punch holes all the way down. But she, that's how I ended up getting it. I had it on my list for a long time because I'm like, ooh, $40. Ooh, I don't want to spend $40. And one day I'm like, you know what? I deserve that. I deserve it. We all deserve things. But anyway, so I wish I would have gotten the smaller one of that. But the other thing I was going to say is I would love to have a Sizzix or some kind of a embossing way to emboss papers, or I don't want to be wonking out butterflies or anything, but I'd like to emboss some papers. I like junkier. I don't like the floofiness of journals. I like them junky. So I don't want to be cutting out flowers, stems, and for me. But I would love to emboss papers, make them look like, you know, beautiful papers. Okay, guys, with this, I'm going to quit. I'm going to do some ephemera in the car tomorrow when I go see my sister. And we're going to go out for Mexican. And my son's going to do the driving. We're going to take her truck. She's got a new truck, and it's been sitting in the garage. So we're going to get it out and put some miles on it, pick her up, take her to eat. I'm going to go to a doctor's appointment with her first. There. I think that's every page in here done, but I can't be sure. So there's a journaling spot. I need to let this stuff dry. Anyway, it's getting very fat. I'm still contemplating gluing this down. Maybe this way. I think the hot glue gun's going to go right so that it's right there. And I still need to figure out how to get the letter S. Okay, having said that, I'm going to put some weight on this and let it sit for the night. And I'll be back tomorrow. Hope everybody has a great sleep tonight and a good rest of the week. Bye-bye.